Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel and to my 2024 planner stack. And as you can see, it is indeed a stack. So let's get straight into what I'm using this year, starting with the things that have not changed and that you've seen before on this channel, although the setup and the planner itself has. So this is going to be my 7x9 functional flexi planner with just weekly only, undated, vertical from my shop. The inserts are, so like essentially this section is from my shop, but then I have set it up in a SBC edit print impression, and then we do just have some nice little pretty bits here. So these are from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface. They're an old advent and I thought they were super cute and just kept this nice and coordinated. Then from OK Doodle, who is now digital only, but this is a washi cutter from her. Got a couple of vellums in here. This is actually a layered vellum. The top one is from Rebel Co. and the bottom one is from Josephine Designs. This here is a little pouch that I can store things from in, that my order came in from Oh Hello Feelings Co. that I just thought was super cute. And then just from the Paper Lobster, I've just got a vellum sticking out the end there. As for the actual planner setup, I've got this little sticker here from Creating & Co. This is, the front bit of this is a 2023, but it doesn't really matter to me, so yeah, it shouldn't be 2023, it's 2024, and I've just got this sticker from Oh Hello Feelings Co. again, and the same here on my little divider. As I say, this front section is a 2023 setup just because I had it still from, I took it to a stall. And then we are on to January. All I've done for the rest of the setup is I've just got this sticker here, and then everything else is blank. So this is my weekly memory planner, and this is what you'll be seeing me do a plan with me's on the shop. Those of you who don't know the format of my planners, you can select things. So this is literally a weekly only vertical, no extra notes pages or anything, but you do get some notes pages at the back there, and then you get 2 sticker sheets there to protect those, and just to protect the back of the planner I do have a page of card in the back there, and this bit is the set bit of my setup that might change every season. So I've got sort of a winter one going on, so I've got like blues and purples, so I've got these purple florals. So these two are Planner Society and this is Rebel Co. Then these cards are both from Plannerface, and then I've just got a pen in there that I won't actually use, but it's a pen gems, and I thought it matched the planner and things perfectly. So that is the setup of my memory planner, so that is there. The other thing in my setup, in my lineup that has not changed, although you won't have seen it recently, is my journal. So this is my journal. It is a B6 dot grid planner from my shop. You still get those front bits, and I do have one of the bookmarks that matches my cover. Let's put that in the right place. I have got just a Sunshine Lane Mood Booster Mascara sticker there, and then I do have a load of mental health related stickers here, because obviously this is my mental health like journal. So the card here is from Paper Lobster, as are some of the stickers. So this one is from Paper Lobster, that might be it actually. Mostly these are from OK Doodle, so these ones are OK Doodle, some are Oh Hello Feelings Co. This one is Strawberryland Designs. This one is Sunshine Lane. I think that's all of the shops that are represented there. This is just a random one I had there. And this is just a dot grid journal where I use journaling kits and things like that, just basically to be able to write down my thoughts. Again, you get the silicone coated paper at the back in your little pocket. I tend to keep like Monday to Sunday stickers in here. And yeah, this will just be, I'll start this on the 1st of January, and I tend to do generally a page a day, so let's just put my little bookmark in where I'm going to start. That will be January 1st. I have been doing 2 pages a day recently because I want to move into this on January the 1st, and my last one is not quite finished yet. I will be leaving a couple of pages blank, but not much. So that is my journal. So they are the 2 things that have not changed. Next, let's move on to my pre-planner, which, if you can't tell what size this is again a B6. This is one of the new planners I am offering in my shop, and there's been quite a lot of setup done in this, so let's get straight into it. So this is a B6 week on 1 page horizontal with 2 spreads of note pages every week and 2 spreads of notes pages every month. So my planners are super customizable. That is what it is. When we open up, we do just have a Strawberryland Designs little vinyl there on my vellum, and then I've got another, this planner belongs to Tilly. Then I did decide to pop this card from Creating & Co year on the back of there, because it's like new year, new chapter, because this is the beginning of a new year. Then we have the beginning setup. I haven't done anything, and I do not intend to do anything with that section. Then we get on to our months. So this is how my months are generally going to go. So this is using a journaling kit plus a couple of spreads from Rhymer Made. My cover page is basically any deco I had left after the setup. Then my monthly spreads in this planner are all planner faves, as I said, till you tend to save, and I've just put in birthdays, holidays, and any appointments I know I have already. So that's what is in here. So things like payday, birthdays, etc. And these are 7x9 monthly kits that I've cut down to make work, and I think it looks beautiful. And then these are planner faves monthly scripts there. So that's the monthly, and then I have 4 pages of notes pages. So I'm going to have a brain dump here with my 4 sections, so home, silly journals, work and guides. Then I've got my habits. I've got 9 habits for January. This one is not written in, but it is something like a little better every day or something, and it's something I got for Christmas. And then my mood tracker has this little rainbow of dots there. So that's my habit tracker and my brain dump. So I'm tracking my morning and evening self-care, so that's hair, like brushing my teeth, washing my hair, etc. Duolingo and Headspace, which are language learning and a meditation app. The Better Every Day, or whatever it's called, card thing. Daily Stoic, which is reading the Daily Stoic for the day. Making my memory notes. Mood tracker there. Whether I've journaled, and whether I've done my 5-year question, which we will show you in a minute. Then I also have a sleep log and step count, because they are 2 things I'm currently trying to do a lot of for my mental health. And again, these are from Rhymer Made. Super cute there. And then I move on to my monthly spread. I haven't started setting this up yet, but I will be using a sticker kit probably over the whole month, but I don't know in here, but we will see. So I've got my monthly on my week on one page, and then page here that I'm probably going to use for like a weekly to-do list, and then daily to-do lists or any other notes I need to make. So this is kind of like a hybrid planner slash bullet journal, and that's how I'm going to be using it. So then the whole thing repeats again. So it's got a little bit of setup, but not much. So that is all through to the end of the month. And then on the last page of the month, which is an additional to the 4 sheets there, I have my January reading wrap up. There's quite a lot of reading bits in the back of this. We will get to that, but yeah, that's from Creating & Co. So you write your books on here, and then you've got some stats there, which I'm excited to like sort of track my reading. And then, as I say, I have every monthly spread done. So quite a few of these are old. I don't know whether they're available anymore because they are old format, but this is Romance or something. I can't remember the names. There's my February wrap up, and then March. As I say, I haven't set up the other pages because I might change what I'm tracking and things, so I don't want to do that yet. This is Swan. This is new format. You can tell because the days of the week are separate. April, we have a happy birthday one because April is the 13th, is my 30th birthday. Super exciting. May, we have Bookish, which again is new format. And then June, which is the last month in this planner, I have the old Pride art there, and I'm missing a payday script I need to put in. So that is it for like the months. And then I have my notes pages. So I am missing here a Rhymer Made sticker. It has been dispatched. I only ordered it yesterday. It's the 28th of December right now when I'm filming this. I ordered it yesterday and she shipped it already. What? So emerge is the word of my year, so I'm going to have a word of the year sticker vinyl. I'll try and put a picture of the listing in here so you know what I'm talking about, and then I just put the definition of emerge and then a 2024 just to say that is my word of the year. So again, this is like a bullet journal slash planner combo. So bullet journaling stuff, we have a year in pixel of my period. So I love how I've done this title, like I'm obsessed. So we have a year in pixels of different heaviness of bleeding and then other things. So I tend to only really get pain with my period, so I marked that. Sexy times and sex, and whether it was unprotected sex, and when I ovulate, if I am tracking that there. And then we have a like mental health page. So these 2 stickers are, but sorry, this year in pixels and stickers here are also from Rhymer Made. These here are from Sunshine Lane, and this is like a breathing exercise and a grounding exercise. And then I've just broken down my word of year a little bit here. So my word of the year is emerge. So that's kind of what the word emerge means to me. Then we have my sort of goals for the year. So this is 30 in the year I turn 30. I was going to do 24 in 2024, but I wrote down 30 things and then I couldn't decide what to get rid of, so I kept it all. I did quite well in my 23 and 2023 given how my year went. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did spend a couple of months in a psychiatric hospital and I've been off work most of the year. So there's that. Okay, so this is my 30th in the year I turn 30. I'm just going to run through it really quickly because that's not really what you're here for, but it is part of my plan setup, so I do want to show you. So keeping my mental health a priority, that is my number one goal. If nothing else here got ticked, and that does, I don't care. Get and stay well if at all possible. I can't guarantee I'm going to get and well, stay well, but this is to try and make that a priority. These two kind of work together. Take some time off every single week. So I have put 52 dots here, and every week I have to tick off one of those dots. That's why they're numbered. In the same vein, read 50 audiobooks. At the moment I'm mostly reading audio rather than physical, which is why I have these separated. I want to read a total of 100 books, but 50 of them being audio and at least 30 of them being physical or ebooks that I actually read the words, not listen to. So we've got 50 audiobooks and 30 physical or ebooks and a total of 100 books. Go on a holiday abroad. We are going to Disney in May. We just have to confirm dates depending on what leave we can get. So there's that. It's almost certainly booked by the time you're actually seeing this video. Go on holiday in the UK, just somewhere nice, don't really care where. Make our wedding and honeymoon scrapbook. Try skiing, which was on my last year's list. Learn to solve a 5x5 Rubik's Cube. This year I learned to solve a 4x4 and I want to learn to solve a 5x5 next year. Make Felix's Christmas jumper. I got a pattern to make him one this year, but I didn't make it, so that's that. Finish a diamond painting. It is what it is. I just want to do a diamond painting. As you can see, a lot of this is about rest, relaxation and fun things that aren't, my business. So yeah, try embroidery or another new to me craft. Be able to play 4 tunes on the piano, build my giant Hogwarts Lego set, decorate a room in the house, start my GP training, which will basically happen as soon as I go back to work. So this is also like get back to work. Then reopen Tilly journals, shop in a way that works for me and my mental health. The end of that is the most important part of that. Start trying to conceive, and I can't spell, soz. Replace my mobile phone and my car. Both of these things need to happen. Both are really touch. Be ready for Christmas before Christmas Eve. It's what it says on the tin. Put up the artwork we already own, including those in the loft. Again, we have beautiful artwork sitting in the loft and sitting in our living room. It just needs to get on the walls. Finish the underfloor heating upstairs. There are 3 rooms left to do. Keep up with a good face, hair, teeth, shower and sheets routine. I currently have a very good routine and probably the best routine I've ever had with washing my face and brushing my teeth. Restart regularly posting on YouTube. I can define regularly. That might just mean once a week. That might mean twice a week. We are trying twice a week to start with, but if I don't keep that, I don't keep that. Have 24 dates or date nights, so that's one every other week basically. Write and send Christmas cards and Christmas letter in time. Keep up with birthday cards and send them all year, so I've got 12 dots for each of the months. Celebrate mine and Soshin's 30th birthdays. We both turned 30 this year, me in April and him in August, so yeah. And number 30 is use up all of our baked in boxes. This was a baking subscription that has now sadly closed down, but we have 21, I think that is the number of dots there, boxes to do. And then I had a little bit of space left and I was like, what do I do with this? So I just put a tracker so I can tick off them when they are completed, so I can see that at one glance. I can look just there and see what we've done. So that's that. Then we have shows and movies watched, both Rhyme and Made sticker sheets. So basically I'll put a dot, I'll write the TV show, I'll possibly give it a star rating, not sure yet, and then I'll put another dot and continue. Same with movies watched. I fully suspect this will get filmed and this won't, so I probably should have put these the other way around because the TV shows might need to go onto the next page because we then have some blank pages, but that's fine. And I left too many blank pages here because my reading part, which starts here, ended up longer than I expected, so actually I have no space in my reading part, but oh well, we make do. So this sticker here, this is all reading stuff, so this is kind of my reading journal within my planner. I'm trying to keep all my pre-planning and tracking into this one notebook, and I will switch that halfway through the year. So a lot of these are just page stickers from Creating & Co. I will tell you when they are not, but this first one obviously is. So this is just the title page for my book section. Then we have my book goal progress tracker, so I've got physical or ebook and audiobooks, and in the back of my planner I do just have the stars for those. I've got 2 sheets of those for the 2 trackers, but I'll just use one and then, you know what I mean, use the other up. So that's those. Then I have my books read, so this is where I will write them down. I'll probably introduce some colour coding system for like genre, probably, don't know yet though, but some sort of colour coding system there that I need to work out and decide. Then I have my star rating book thing. I'm not going to go over it, but I have basically assigned every half star to different things. And then we have the 2024 challenge from Creating & Co, which is a book cover scavenger hunt. So you have these various different things you need to find on a cover and then put a book in there. And this came with a little sticker sheet, if I can get it out the back, which the books fit over the books there. And these few stickers up here are from here, just, you know, pulled the 2 pages together nicely. Next we have 2024 alphabet reading challenge. It's what it says on the tin, basically. Read a book starting with the title starting with every letter of the alphabet. Then we have a colour cover word search. So essentially there are lots of colours hidden in here. I will find a colour and then read a book with that colour title and then pop the book down here. I'm not going to look at this, I'm just going to like look around and find a word, and then I've just found sky actually, which I assume is like sky blue. But that's there. Then we have Literary Lane reading challenge. This was a Black Friday freebie, so that's when I bought all of these. So I just put it in because I was like, oh, why not? Which is essentially reading the title, the letters there, beginning with each letter of the alphabet. I'll maybe set myself a time limit for that, I don't know. And then this is the edition that I'd forgotten she was doing it, otherwise I would have counted for the pages for it. But this is Swiftopoly, and it is a challenge / way of reading that A Mundane Life has put together. And basically you roll a dice however many times you want in a month, and then you move along that number of paces, and then each of these squares has prompts, which I have typed out and put on this page here. It is very small, but like each square has 3 prompts, as you can see, and then you choose one of the prompts to fill, and then if you land on the question or the vault boxes, which are like the not the stations, these squares here. So there's vault, and there's question, and I can't see vault right now there. So if you land on those, you take a card. There are loads more cards off in my drawer, but I've just put a couple in here so this doesn't get too bulky, but I have made a little pocket here, so these do come out in and out, which I think is really cute. So those are just 2 cards there, so I'll read those, I'll use those 2, and then if I land on them again I'll get some more cards out my bag. The vault is books on your TBR, and questions are just another journaling prompt, but you only have a choice of one of those. So that's how it works. I'm going to try and roll 4 times a month and read 4 books from this, and then I can read other books around it as well, hopefully, so trying to complete my other reading challenges. So these are the Swiftopoly, so Taylor Swift, this is Taylor Swift inspired if you did not get that. So here are the prompts there, and then I also have a place to put my rolls, so each roll of each month. And that is it for my, oh no, then we have the single blank page, which I can't really use because it goes on to my last bit of my book journal, so I'm gonna have to like put in, what I'll possibly do is if I have more to put in my reading part is I'll put it before here, because what I'm going to do halfway through the year is I'm going to uncoil the notes parts of this and put that into my new planner for the second half of the year, assuming I'm still using a B6. So I'll just move those pages here at that point if I put in more book stuff. And then I just have the book superlative, I can't even say that word, I'm not going to try, I'm dyslexic, leave me alone. But yeah, this is just for your favourites of the year, and that's the end of my book journal. And then we just have a pen test, and then I was like, oh, I need to use the back page of this because I haven't left enough room for my reading journal, so it's not really a pen test page anymore, but just looking at the colours. Then I've got my sticky paper, and then as I said, as we went along, I do just have a couple of things in there. The other things I've got in here are just some stickers that I think I will use in my weekly setups and stuff, so they're just back there. And I also do have the Creating & Co year-long reading challenges. I probably will get the 4 seasonal scavenger hunts as well, so I will definitely need more room in my book part. And that is my pre-planner, and I have been rambling for way too long and taking you through way too much of that, so I hope you enjoyed that. So that is my pre-planner for the year, plus all my tracking and stuff. then on to let's do my last Tilly Journals planner. All of the planners you've seen so far are made by me, and we need a little bit more zoom out. So this is my off-camera planner. You might be like, what, Tilly, why are you adding an off-camera planner? Basically because I have too many kits and I want to use some of them up, and I want to be able to have some memory planning time on my own. And I intend to film every memory spread this year, but we'll see how that goes, because I intended to do that last year and we all know how that ended up. So this has not really got much setup in it at all. I've just put this sticker from a Fantasy Designs store there, and that's it. I think that's literally the only setup I've done, and put the dots on here. Why I want to show you this as well, so you're not going to see this planner in use, but I will share flip-throughs and stuff, and I'll share the kits I'm using, this is me also, this is the other reason I have this is me testing a new layout. Two things about this layout. It's essentially the hourly layout with no hours, which a couple of people order. Anna from Plannerface has this layout with the dot grid, as does Sarah of A Mundane Life. So it was Sarah's request first, and then Anna was like, can I have it too? But then also Beth of Beth Plans requested no dots in the background. So I'm sort of testing this as a really minimal layout. That if you want simple as simple can be, this can be your layout. And again, I don't have monthlies or anything, because I don't want monthlies in my memory planner. They just are an extra thing for me to do if I have them. So yeah, that's partly why I'm using this, and also because I want to do some off-camera planning. There's nothing else in here to show you. Yeah, that is as simple as it is, and this is just, yeah, so I can put down spreads and just have some space to play in a planner when I fancy it, really. And then last but certainly not least, we have the only non-Tilly journals, and you'll be like, what? Why are you showing me a journal that looks full already? But this is my 5-year journal. So Beth Plans set up a Facebook group and a load of questions for a 5-year journal, and essentially I've just gone through and shoved some washi tape on each page and written in the question. I have a little colour scheme going for each month, so like January is purple and blue, and then March is yellowy, orangey, pastel colours, that's what January is. February is pink, etc, etc. August is blue and yellow, because I just think they're great summer colours. October is orange, black and purple. Yeah, so there's just like a little colour scheme and just washi shoved down, basically to try and make me open this and look at it and do it every day. So yeah, that is my 5-year journal, and that is it for my planner stack. So just as a quick summary, we have my 5-year journal, which will just be 1 line or 2 lines a day, answering the question for the day. I will try and remember to share the group in the comment down below. We have my off-camera memory planner, and that is just to give me somewhere to play. It won't be as detailed as my normal planner. I will just use 1 kit and 1 foil bundle. I won't pull in extras and stuff like that particularly. And then we have my pre-planner, B6 week on 1 pages with extra notes pages. We have my journal, which is a B6 dot grid notebook, and we have my general memory planner, which is 7 A5 wide inserts from my shop also. So that is it for this video. Comment like down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you're using in your lineup down below. Do you think I've used too much? Do you like my idea of basically making a bullet journal but a planner? So you've got everything that you want to track in 1 notebook, because I adore that plan, and I hope it works for me. We'll see. I'm changing a lot of things about the next year, and a change in planner seemed like the right way to go with that. Comment like down below what you're using. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. By the way, this sticker is from Rima Maid. She made it especially for me because she's a superstar. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!